keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster?
I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, because I don't have any money. Actually, maybe there's so many options here that I should consider choosing only some. You and Jaheira are an odd pairing. How do you know one another?
We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Ugh, can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Jaheira's the exception. She's only really half a Harper at most.
You mean that as a compliment? I am sure.
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too.
Oh, really? I'd love to hear. How's it you know so much about the cult and the Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
Has been? I think there's more to it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell her everything. I don't think there's reason to not, and she could be an ally. And also, she's telling me things. So, yeah, I'll tell her everything. The enslaved Elder Brain, the Astral Prism, and me.
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
Annoying? That's it?
Don't pout. For a brief second, I did weigh the odds on killing you. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Yeah. What can I do to help you?
Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way. All right. Wonderful.
Really? That's the allies? That's the allies? We're done discussing mints. Call off your ambush.
No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune because I am getting bored of this one.
Alright. So we're gonna need to figure it out. There's a file under Diabolist. We can read that. Kingpins, take note of the, quote, Diabolist, unquote, Hellsick at the Devil's Fee, a person valuable to know if you need information on infernal matters, for example, when blackmailing a target with a fear of devils and the diabolic. The rumor is that this Diabolist has even opened a transplanar portal to the Hells for Gortash back in his organized crime days. Useful knowledge if you want to terrorize someone by threatening to send them to Avernus. Is it? You can just make stuff up. I don't really see why you need to know any of this stuff. Devil's Fee Observer's report. Didn't mean to ping it. Though the majority of my report concerns the visits of well-known patriarchs to Helsing's establishments, aristocrats who might be blackmailed to keep such visits secrets, there was another visitation that I feel should not be overlooked. The arms dealer Gortash, along with a known ballast leader, met yesterday with Helsing for a considerable period. Upon leaving the shop, I overheard Gortash to remark, quote, "What did I tell you? If Helsing can get us into the House of Hope, she can get us into Mephistar too," unquote. Mephistar. Oh, this is a bedroom here. That may be why that door is locked there. Got some scrolls. We will read these scrolls. The guild's dossiers of Hoots Hooligan. The barmaid at Cheres's Caress. This is on Gauntlet Edwina of the Flaming Fist. This is on Lady Duringbold, one of Baldur's Gate's most prominent patriarchs. What about that one over there? A group of unidentified travelers arriving in Baldur's Gate from the Risen Road. That's probably us, I would imagine. A scented letter on the ornate stationery of Baldur's Gate Premier Bank, the Counting House. Guildmaster, we are delighted to inform you that we have just taken delivery of our special deposit box, constructed and charmed exactly to your specifications. We eagerly await the arrival of the promised goods into our vault and the fulfillment of your order. In highest esteem, Rakath Glitterbeard, Fellowship of Financiers. At a hasty note slashes across the bottom of the page in a different hand, marked for return delivery. Shite code Glitterbeard, don't bother. When we kill the Stone Lord, I want the whole damn city to know who did it.
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and 9 Fingers means to trap him there.
Thank you. That's what the takeaway is from that. I wouldn't have gotten that. That is I'm very dumb. Is that easy to get? 9 Fingers here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Trontar Valley, though inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. And we read that already, which is curious, because I think that was where we found the 9 Fingers first, or her guild.
Keep the Harper out of trouble. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry.
Oh, wait, I can ask her how I can help her. No, I think that's the same. She just says, get out of my way. That's a shame. So we know where to go. I think. I don't even need to talk to these people, right? Even though I probably should. We found a note indicating the 9 Fingers plans to ambush the Stone Lord at the city's counting house. We haven't seen the city's counting house, which is kind of a problem. Let's talk to Svern Big Nose over here.
What are you having?
He doesn't say anything. Does anybody?
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Oh, maybe you say something.
Don't mind the lady's court.
No, because she's important. Let's look around a little. We haven't talked to everybody. Elliot.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Uktar here.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the Bugbear. To trade trinkets, the Fetcher's Brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what 9 Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
Well, the quicker I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker 9 Fingers gets back to business, so...
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
Money?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
Wait, you just want the keys? Have Loroakin's key. No, I'm not selling you the keys. I thought I had a bunch, but apparently I only had one. No, I don't need. I'm gonna use them myself. I don't need money. Although I do, but yeah, it's fine. If he told me I'll give you a magic item, then yeah, I would do that. Snapbone.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, huh?
Are you talking about yourself, or are you talking about... What are you talking about? I thought he was talking about himself, you know? But I don't think so.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
Oh, how does the guild feel about you pressing in on their territory?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
You think that's the situation? Suppose it may be. Upcoming knife fights. I could do that. Next 10 days, a revenge bout between Baby Joel's and 3-Piece, plus a newcomer matchup between Magpie Davies and Hans Leather Feather. First blood only, place your bets in advance. Yeah. Sticky.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a bit of both. Where do you get the items you sell?
Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
I think I do, but you shouldn't get me out of the dialogue. Show me what you got. You got not much, honestly. Not that I can tell. Well, there's that thing over there. What's that? Shade Slayer Cloak. While hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit. That's while hiding. It's not even that expensive. Wow. I could do that. But it's only while hiding. It's very much a rogue kind of cloak. So I'll get that. Thank you.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
He's actually looking out for me. That's nice. Anyway, that's good. Let's move on. Happy hands.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
I don't see anything, actually. Oh, Mole!
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
I did find plenty of coin. It's good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
I found Mole. Yes, I did.
Ready to do some business?
Why are you... yeah, well, is this guild business you're running here?
That's right. Specializing in pre-owned goods. You want to trade? Talk to Sticky there. I'm in management. Busy, you know.
Yeah, but still.
Ready to do some business?
I, found the contract you signed with Raphael, Mole. Do you want it?
Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
Is this how you survive the Shadowlands? A deal with Raphael?
So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raph doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you?
This will end badly, Mole. Everyone who takes the devil's deal thinks they'll be in control.
You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn.
All right. Show me what you're capable of. There's a fight for the city's survival coming. Can I count on your help? And I do this. I could tell her that Raphael's dead. I'm a little bit confused about exactly why she's still under Raphael's control, or at least I can say that. Well, I haven't told her Raphael's dead, so I suppose I can always say that. But yeah, if we could get an ally here. No, maybe just me telling her that Raphael's dead gets her as an ally. That definitely makes sense. But I will invest inspiration on this. It's unfortunate. But we pulled it off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
I completed Find Mulligan.
Ready to do some business?
Yeah, I was going to tell you about Raphael. How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
All right. I'll see you later then. Yeah, I can tell her about that. We could have, but I think, again, as I was saying, it is probably a free way of getting her to join us. And she would probably be like, he's probably going to come back. You know how devils are or something. I don't know. I think it's a little bit left up in the air. But what's the name of this person? Fossil Wait.
Guy. He's all riled up. Best you do go away.
What? All right. It's good. We have a plaque here. What is this plaque?
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
That's funny. And I gained experience, but I didn't. Because I think these doors... Well, I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, that's what that is. Well, we're here. The revealed entrance. So what is the hatch? I want to see the hatch. There's a lot of it is funny that the bodies, they don't retain their physics. But yeah, let's go down the hatch. It's now ours. Oh, this is completely unrelated. There's a bunch of letters. I'll take everything. There's rotten cheese wheel. I thought it was a cake. It was a Darbus. What do we have? Nail status report. That's from Nail. Yeah, frontward the Nail. Boss, the bell breakers are gone. The belfry they were nesting in was nearly torn clear off the temple down on Heap side. Definitely the Stone Lord. Investigating another line on weapons and our warriors to wield them. We won't have you leaning on the Zentrim any longer than you need to. Yeah, so she definitely doesn't want to lean on the Zentrim. That's wise, I suppose. Seeking letter credit, or 2 credit, from Gerard Dempson, proprietor of Fine Fabrics, Upper City. 2, esteemed Bursar Uktar. Oh yeah, I don't know what a Bursar is, but maybe somebody like a coin master or something? While I entirely understand the guild's newfound need for funds and their role is in protecting us from this dreadful Stone Lord, I simply cannot countenance the removal of your guards from my store. Our fair patriarchs rely on my business to keep them properly attired to face the many complexities that come with governing our city, particularly in times such as these. I suggest a compromise. Rather than paying your new and perfectly reasonable tithes outright, I would be happy to receive a letter of credit for same, just as I extend to my own valued customers in time of trouble. In addition, I would be happy to offer a 20% discount to our guild soldiers, so that they might be properly outfitted when watching over my establishment, as well as a 50% discount to your own esteemed guildmaster. Is she not, after all, the city's the city's 5th and unforgotten Duke? But she dresses very well, though. She does, her outfit is really good. I think it may actually be a little bit of a variation on the armor I was wearing. Her outfit. but it does suit her very, very nicely. Boss! Been with a coma there, somehow. Been watching over the Harper's house like you asked. They're definitely a soft bunch. Took me for an orphan more than once and invited me in for supper. I don't think they need guild protection, mind. The half-orc and the elf go unharmed, or unarmed. And even the little girl looks like she knows how to use that wooden sword she carries around. I can linger around a while longer if you're worried, though. Who are these people? The Harper's house? The little girl? I don't remember that. Boss, better you hear it from me. I broke peace with the Pashas last night. Their headman appeared in my court, talking about how your day was gone. He kept saying he knows how you think, how you haven't got the taste for this fight with the Stone Lord. I've enclosed his finger. Sorry for the mess, but he knows your mind a little better this morning. Little Kalimshan stands with you still, all of it. From Rilsa Rael. It's a kingpin. Mutiny loves company. Nothing so sad as an old wolf who doesn't know her time leading the pack is done. So consider this your notice. The Stone Lord's got you running scared, and now you're hiding behind the Zentarim to keep him from your door. My crew and I won't cower in the guild hall along with you. If you can't beat the Stone Lord, then I suppose we'll just have to join him. From Kren, and this just gives credence to Urzak, whatever he was saying about her looking weak. I think that it's probably part of the reason why public perception is important. 9 fingers from my esteemed organization to yours. This is from the chairwoman of the Dockers Guild. The Fist and their Steel Watch still insist on searching every shipment that comes in. Trading vessels are trying their luck further up the coast, which means less work for my membership. If there aren't any shipments for your people to protect, then there aren't any protection fees for my people to pay. That would be a sad day for commerce, don't you agree? I like that, the nuance of that. Guildmaster from Custine Mean. I hope you remember me. I knew you when you were still little Estelle. I helped your parents search for you in those dark days when you were missing, and celebrated with them when you found your way back. These new guild rates are strangling business. I've sought an audience with your bursar already. He tells me it's wartime, and the city needs a well-provisioned guild. I tell him and you that the city will still need its cobblers when all this is done. Please don't forget where you came from. Custine Mean. Well, yeah. And we got a letter from, quote, the apothecary, unquote, master of the guild. It will not have escaped your notice that I have doubled my latest batch. Consider this my parting token, free of charge, as I regretfully inform you that I will be leaving your employ. You have long appreciated the craft of alchemy without moral compunctions, and it appears our Archduke to be feels much the same. He is an old acquaintance, and he has offered an opportunity I simply cannot refuse. It is my understanding that market pressures have caused your own operations to shrink considerably in recent times, so let us call this serendipity and part amicably. If you don't know what serendipity means, it's a country in Africa, I believe. I'm kidding. Whatever. It's a reference to... Either way. Oscar Fetcher... Halorn, unknown, Fetcher's brat taken into Guildhall, Goblin Bechany, driven to ground, workshop in Bloombridge destroyed, sewer keepers slain without hideout burned. Oh, maybe this is where we are right now. Body of Kingpin Genemine Kopali not recovered. Bell breakers unknown, forward the nail investigating, and Children of Hor, potentially pronounced differently. Pursued Stone Lord alone, dozens of bent iron coins, crew's holy symbol. Oh, that's a cool symbol. That is a really cool symbol for a crew. Bent iron coin, that's lovely, I love that. Found bloodying a fountain in Steeps. I don't know if we know where Steeps is. But that's, well, not all that we have down here. We have a red apple there, we don't worry about that. We have upcoming knife fights.
That's curious.
We have something else as well. File under the Abbey list. I believe we have read some of those already.
Let's have a look.
Failed perception check? Wait, what? There's another one? Get in here. Folks, get in here.
This ought to be good.
Dang it. Oh.
No one stopped me yet.
It's probably whatever that is then. Because I saw stones. That's fun. I suppose we could have destroyed that, most likely. That's fun. That's a good one.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It is. And that's why I succeed at sleight of hand, because I'm so good at this. Gold ring. It's another one. We don't need that. We have just some alchemical ingredients and these Berks. Upcoming knife fights, I believe we read that already. It's different, though, I think, but it's just knife fights. 9 fingers. Oh, yeah. That's the Gortash thing. And the Diabolist. Okay. So all things that we read already. Not to say that it's everything, but I think it is everything. Alright. Now, what do I need to do? Well, we still have things to do explore in the sewers. But the problem with that is that I believe everything else is unrelated to the 9 fingers. Let's look. Oh no, there's more over here. Oh yeah. Alright, let's continue exploring then. There's more people. Upcoming knife fights there. The Professor.
Things on my mind.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Oh, neither. I run a crew called the Worm Skulls. I'm also very bad at deception. Does it matter? It doesn't.
I'm sure you call yourselves that. But there's no crew paying tribute under that name, and you don't want to owe the Guild money. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
You sure the Stone Lord is going to attack?
Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
I have stepped very soft around the topic. Carlorina the Wolf.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Oh, is she a Zentarim? I don't know. Slick Inatra.
The Black Company cares. Just so happens that we charge too.
I don't think she cares enough to have anything for me.
The Black Company cares.
Huh. She also is Black Network. Yeah, there's Zentarim for sure. They may have more dialogue for us if we are more closer friends to them. Which I have not been very close friends to them at all.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Is it?
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Oh, is it the sewers? I don't know that these are very good. I mean, they have a lot of boxes here, so they may do some sort of... There's a rustic chest there. They may do some sort of transportation down here. But it's kind of weird if they do. Because it's not really shown to be that sort of place, you know? There's some old notes there. I can't reach them. I think I'll be able to reach them if I go around. Phase Lugario.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
Did you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh? No disrespect meant, Mom.
Oh, intimidation check succeeded there. What is going on here? Butterfly on skull, scrappy order book. What's going on? Oh, wait. There's Zentarim. This may be related to that painter that we rescued. We still haven't found him. Yeah, there's things here. 3-piece bad twin buttons and blades backsteer.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
All sorts.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Yeah, it's mostly sulfur anyway, so...
Thanks, but no thanks.
No. A nice person. Just have statues and stuff. It's like a, you know, art and things. And we have Lyrics Goldthroat over here. Not singing, she's performing bard dance.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
A saucy wink? Well, I'm enjoying your current repertoire.
I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
You're really into selling the saucy wink.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmasters batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
Wait, you don't have blood games? I thought you had knife fights. What are those if not blood games? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding what blood games means. Is it like people killing each other rather than just bleeding each other?